Hello, everybody. Today I am talking about why everything I'm wearing is purple. No, just kidding. Although that does seem to happen quite a lot to me. I even have this purple card that my husband gave me for my birthday. Isn't that so sweet? He's a sweetie pie, sweetie guy. But I'm not here to talk about him or purple. I'm here to talk about power and empowerment and the things that you want in your life, and connecting more deeply to your own value and your own wisdom and your own power. And one of the ways in which I teach what I teach is from my knowledge of the natural world and deep immersion in nature. And so I believe that there are laws of nature, and these laws, when we apply some of the big ideas from them to our own lives, then we can start to see really profound things start to happen. But one of the things that I think our modern world has just made us so used to instant this and instant that, and 1 day shipping and 2 day shipping, and instant delivery and instant response and all that. And while that's cool, like, thoughts can travel pretty quickly, the speed of light travels amazingly fast. A lot of things in the world do not travel that fast, at least by our perceptions. And so one of the things about looking to the natural world is recognizing there's a rhythm to things, there's a season, and there's a cycle. And when you are doing something in your life, you can take that season, that cycle, that rhythm, and if you hone in on it really well, sometimes it can move more faster for you than for others. But there are always things without our control or that are beyond our control. And so just recognizing that, nobody, like, take, for example, a pregnant woman, she can't make that baby grow faster. It grows in its own time. And same with so many things in life. I can't make my 5-year-old grow faster. I can't make my hair grow faster. There are all of these things that I can't speed up, but I can nourish them, I can nurture them, I can observe and support them. And so I want you to recognize, what are the things in your life that it seems natural and realistic to believe that they're going to take time, that there's a seasonality or a cycle to the way that it's going to happen, and that in order for you to relax about it and enjoy the process more, you want to recognize and realize there's a cycle to this and a way that it's going to go, and that you're not at the harvest section of the cycle yet, or the end of the cycle. And while sometimes it can seem like that's the best place to be, or like that's the end goal, is to get to the end, to get to the goal, to get to the harvest, there can be so much beauty and growth along the way. And by noticing it and being observant of it, we can really start to appreciate our lives in all of the moments that we have, not just in the seasons of harvest and plenty. And it also can help you tap back into and connect to trust that there is a divine plan, or that there is a flow to things. When I take a deep breath in, I don't worry about, am I going to have a chance to exhale? When I exhale, unless I'm swimming at a depth, I don't worry about, when am I going to inhale again? There's a give and a flow. When summer ends and fall comes and then winter comes on, I don't worry about, will there ever be a spring again? Now, sometimes I feel like, oh, this winter is going to be a long time. And when I lived in Canada years ago, I was like, this is a really long winter. But I knew that winter would come to an end and spring would come again. And I'm smiling because some of the time, like these wise laws of nature or this wisdom that has been passed down from like all of human experience and it's still passed down, sometimes they're, I don't want to say cliches, but it's like sometimes wisdom is almost laughable and how simple it sounds. And it's super easy also to be like, oh, yeah, I know. Everything has a season, blah, 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 cycles, turn, blah, blah, blah. But just like when you're learning to play an instrument, you learn the scales, you start with the basics, and those ground you in reality, they ground you in the practice, and you build from there. And so by recognizing seasons and cycles, and that, probably there are different things in your life that are at different phases of a cycle. I'm sure there are things in your life where you think, I'm just at the beginning, this is all starting. Other things that are in the middle, it's the growth season. Other things that are, you're harvesting your efforts. It's a harvest time. Things are coming to fruition. So there's probably, and then there's a rest time before new things start, when you're just restful and observant and open and aware and contemplative and appreciative, a season of Thanksgiving. All of these things are powerful and we all have them in our lives. And so by recognizing them and being present to them, not only do you practice mindfulness in your life, but you practice this sense of trust and faith in the fact that there will be a spring again. There will be a new beginning again. And if you don't like new beginnings, there will be a harvest again. There will be the growth season. There will be the rest season. And so I love thinking about how this will come around again. All right. Thank you so much for joining in today. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye.